The same can be said for canned cocktails. Both kinds of these ready-to-drink, RTD, alcoholic beverages have been at the top of both consumers' and industry leaders' minds. For example, both Bud Light and Corona have launched their own line of hard seltzers. Load Error IWSR also anticipates a near identical global growth is expected for 2021. The report also states, in the US, where the hard seltzer subcategory of RTDs grew by plus 130% in 2020, RTD volume is already larger than the total spirits category, and by the end of this year, RTD volume consumption there will be larger than that of wine. A few notes on our decisions. Lastly, sorry, cause fans. But it seems that out of all the most popular beers, this one doesn't seem to live up to our reviewers' tasting expectations. One reviewer said this beer was not noteworthy at all, while another said it simply tastes like water. With very little flavor, it seems this beer isn't one that our reviewers would choose for a backyard hang this summer. In the words of one snarky reviewer, absolutely not. Pass. Although Heineken is continually rated the most popular beer according to YouGov's data, it seems our reviewers adamantly disagree in terms of taste. Heineken ended up in 7th place for being slightly skinky with a distasteful aftertaste. The odor seemed to put most of our reviewers off, giving this popular beer a particularly low score. Light was a word used often by our reviewers while tasting Stella Artois. It's an easily drinkable beer compared to a stinkier brew, something to sip on if you're hanging outside at a barbecue. Overall, though, it's still not a favorite to our reviewers, who also called this beer generic and forgettable. Surprisingly enough, many of our reviewers said this beer was similar in taste to Stella Artois. Despite being the second most popular beer from the overall list of options, Corona ended up in the middle of the pack for our tasters. Some reviewers said they found Corona to be even more flavorful than Stella Artois, with fruity notes in this beer, such as lime. Multiple reviewers also noted that this beer has more bubbles, carbonation than the others, with a bit of a hoppy aftertaste. Although Miller is compared to some of the other, stinkier, beers, multiple reviewers called this beer light and smooth. One reviewer said they could easily drink a few of these because the taste was smoother than most, while another said this brew would make for the perfect summer beer. Many of our reviewers said there was a clear difference in taste and quality when sipping on this beer compared to the others. Along with being slightly darker in color, reviewers said this beer had a nice smell compared to some of the skunkier ones. It was noticeably hoppier than the rest, and one reviewer said it tasted like a higher quality brew. No wonder this beer is considered one of the most popular beers of all time. Budweiser ranked at number 2 in terms of taste with our reviewers, many of which said that this is the beer you want to bring to a summer party. I imagine myself drinking this on the beach, said one reviewer. Numerous reviewers noted this beer is a lot fruitier than others, with a much smoother and refreshing taste. Blue Moon may only be ranked number 5 compared to the most popular beers, but for our reviewers, it was easily the best of the best. This beer stood out among the rest in terms of quality alone. Reviewers said this beer was a lot wheatier. Although it tasted heavier compared to the rest, it still had a smooth quality that put this beer in a different league compared to the others, according to one reviewer. Another said it had a nice combination of fruit and hops, while another said the beer was satisfying to sip on. So if you're looking for a quality beer to sip on that is upscale, looks like Blue Moon is the beer to snag. Everyone wants to play in the canned cocktail game, it seems.